Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show. Dinner alert, Singy. This guy's gone yard more than anyone in the league. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's a fair ball.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
On the ground, they get one, applies the tag, and they get two. Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a strike in there.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boo.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Two outs. Foul ball there.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here in Houston. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Brown back to work. Ground ball left side. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Pete Alonso. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. And a swing and a line drive at a right field.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dubon. And there's 2 down. Jeff McNeil stands in. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Center fielder,
And now it's Jose Siri. Swung on, belted. That one back. And forget it. He hammers one out to center. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-0. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. That one ripped. Myers ranging into the alley. Can't reach it. It finds the gap.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And first offering is fouled off. Ripped on a line. And that is that. And we're back. And now it's Christian Walker. And there's a foul ball. Minaya in his 9th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. On the ground to third. Zips it across, and quickly one away in the second. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Right through there for a strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's in there. That is strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground to third, Vientos throws across the diamond. 3rd out. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's a big power threat. Juan Soto. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year. It's 5-zip. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Line drive. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Paredes throws to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. A little out front there. As he swings through it. To third. Vientos whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Chas McCormick batting with one down takes a strike. Next one misses, and 1-1. McCormick launched a homer in his most recent game, and there's a ball. And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Center fielder.
And here is Jake Myers. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That to right. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Back here at Dyken Park, now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now here's Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Now pitching for the Astros.
1 out. Runner at second. So up next for New York, Jose Siri. He's already homered here in this one.
Jr.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits the fence. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. He's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. 1 gone, runner at first. So now here's the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. Just missed. Lindor stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Myers makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game.
Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. That one the other way. And that is that. Back here in Houston, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swings through it for the K. And one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next to hit for Houston, Christian Walker. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Sets him down on strikes. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Mark Vientos. McCullers back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Altuve slings to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Sneaks through, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked. But
Walker to Pena at second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Back here in Houston. And here is Isaac Paredes. That one out to right. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Pena batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. The throw to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. That's a base hit. Run scores. And it gets by him. Around second now as they still don't have it. Still finds a way to get off the throw. So now the DH spot, Chas McCormick. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your
up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. Right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
McCormick leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fires to first on the run. What a play. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Hard hit right side. Altuve slings to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. Base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So
Walker to Pena second for one, and it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back. Leading off, Mauricio Dubon. This one in the air. Alonso hauls it in for the out. One down. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Late swing, foul to the left. The Mets leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. And he takes a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. 0-2 now. Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. Foul ball.
Now pitching for the New
Taking
York
over
Mets.
on the mound for the Mets, Frankie
Number
Montas.
47.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And there's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Jesse Winker. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is going to go. And they boost their lead. It's 8-2. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they add a run. It's 9-2. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Sean Dubin.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer is. Second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-2. Now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. That one hit to right, and it stays fair. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that misses. 1-0. Outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Batting, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And next for the Mets, Jose Siri.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Alvarez on third. Nimmo at first. 2 out of the inning. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 3-run homer, make that 4 homers in the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 13-2. New pitcher on now, Bennett Sousa.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Up and in.
Ball 1.
And that is ball 1.
Counts
Would they
1-0.
pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have.
And that is the inning. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jesse Winker. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Juan Soto. Swinging a foul straight back. Sousa, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2018. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz makes the play, and there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. So digging in, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Liner, and oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Ranging back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Back here at Dyken Park. And now the DH, Chas McCormick. He swings and fouls one off. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Nabs it, and there's 1 away. Myers in the box again, takes a strike. And it's even up.
Off the plate.
The Astros with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Bounce to the right side. Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That's in for a strike. Fastball is outside. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Toss to Alonso, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. Sousa back to work. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. Too late, and the runner is safe. And the misplay costs him. Man at first. And now here is Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. Grounder might be 2. Altuve tossed to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Jose Siri.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, last chance for the home team. And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon on the ground. Vientos whips it to first. One up, one down. Alvarez stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, two strikes. And a ground ball to first. Alonso takes it to the bag. And a couple of quick outs. Walker in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. One strike away. Headed towards the corner. Soto really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And the final 13-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.